All right. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, we don't give all praises and glory to
Yahweh Ba'Shem, Howard Shai Ba'Shem, Rakakadash.
Double honor to the apostle of the great millstone that ruled well. And salutations to the occupants that true out of the 4.0 return city of the name of Yahweh Ba'Shem. And the very few cities that live well, man. It's the TMS Chicago Camp coming with another installment. It's the brother Monakia.
It's the brother Asha.
And like we always do, hey, a little walk and talk, enjoying the weather.
Yep.
Hey, and we had a little situation that was brought up, man. I ain't really gonna speak upon it too much, but when you going through situations with your wife, or you might be in a situation in the streets, or at a bar, or in a gas station,
At work.
Hey, the scriptures say a soft. Matter of fact, let's get that out. Let's start with that. That proverb.
Yeah.
I think it's proverb, right?
Yeah.
Let's start with that first, cause it's been coming up lately. We gotta learn how to. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get that Colossians too. They say, let your answer with season.
Season with salt. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Colossians.
Yeah, I guess it's Proverbs, and we just going right to it, because and it's, we speak to ourselves first and foremost, but to the body, because we're in those times, right? So and we gonna grab those scriptures, right? Be circumspect, be wise, because the devil's attacking on all fronts. So you're gonna run into situations. But this is like we talked about. This is Proverbs 15:1. It says a soft answer turneth away wrath, but grievous words stir up anger. So when you out and about, like the brother's going into, whoever you're dealing with, tension's gonna rise, situations gonna rise, and it's needful for us to try to take a step back. We always in the heat of the moment, especially me. You know what I mean? Always in the heat of the moment, got a million things on my mind, but there's no excuse for me not to apply the wisdom that the Lord has got me. So our job is to understand when we are under attack, to fall back. And that's something I'm preaching to myself. When under attack, realize you're under attack, and then try to gather yourself and fall back. So, scripture says wisdom will meet you in every thought, and we need that. Especially because it's, scripture says it's only gonna wax worse and worse. But this is what we're going through in the body, man. We all pressed tight, money tight, shit ain't right, but we in the truth, so everything is all right. So we gotta understand the power we serve, and everything is going to, it's just it's just going through the affliction. We gotta endure this is condition of our battle.
Yeah. Hey, matter of fact, let's get that in rock.
Yeah.
Blow out the cold. Cause hey, when you line up, say you barbecuing, which we want the barbecue today.
Yeah.
Say you barbecuing, right? And the fire dying down. You don't keep fanning the fire.
Right.
You don't keep adding more words and clicking the wounds more and more. No, you fan it out. And you know how you by blowing out the coals, man. Either walk away.
Yeah.
Hey, or like I say, diffuse the problem, man. Like,
right.
Especially if it's a nigga woman. A nigga woman is easy to trick, man.
Right.
Scripture tell you the Lord to deprive her with wisdom.
Yeah.
So, hey, and she's simple. The bitch don't know nothing, according to Proverbs. So you can easily trick her. Tell her, hey, give her a little wine, or come here, baby, give her a little kiss on her forehead.
Right.
So you gotta learn in a situation, even at work.
Yeah.
I'm not saying apply to even when it comes down to people at work. Clearly, you can't kiss a motherfucker at work.
If the bitch bad, you can, and she flirt with you.
You get her a hug.
Yeah, get her a hug.
Like, damn, baby, you just so beautiful.
Right, calm down. Go get her a donut.
Right.
They usually like to eat at the job.
They love to eat. There's little things you can do. Even when you in a gas station, it could be a nigga. You're like, damn, bro, it's cool. We mad. Talk it out.
Yeah.
See, you gotta understand, these niggas in the world, they work with feelings. We work with logic, man. We understand that, hey, every battle don't mean to be win at that moment, man.
No, facts.
We fighting a war. We ain't fighting little ass battles, man.
Yeah, take the low.
Take the low.
From here on out, take the low.
And that's what this video about, man. Cause hey, you'll find yourself in a situation that you might don't even want to be in.
Yeah.
Now you vexed, you upset, and now, man, it's just a triple on fat. But you got that?
Yeah, this is Sirach 28:12. It says, "Thou blow the spark, it shall burn. If thou spit upon it, it shall be quenched."
See, if you spit upon it, man, putting it out. You ain't gotta always, hey, blow on it. rah, rah.
Right,
Hey,
right.
the scripture tell you don't be a lion in the house.
Facts.
And that mean everywhere, man. You ain't
Yeah.
about walking around with your chest poking out. You know them big ass niggas come out of jail?
Right.
They just want to whoop everybody in.
Right.
You ain't got to be that bully, man.
Yeah.
In high school, motherfuckers used to walk around bullying and picking on people.
Yep.
You ain't got to do that. Show the motherfucker that you tough. Usually the motherfucker that walk around acting tough is the softest motherfucker in the room.
Right.
Especially the loudest one, making
Right.
all the noise. Yeah, you gonna buy me a drink today. You want your cornbread?
Right.
You ain't got to do all that, bro.
Yep. Both of these come out of the mouth. You know what I mean? And our job is to understand the mouth is a ruling member who can tame it, right? You know what I mean? But your job is to tame it as best you can.
Yup.
It's an unruly member, and before you know it, you're gonna be saying some shit. You know what I'm saying?
And then you did some
Or
shit.
did some shit.
And now all of a sudden it escalated, you and whoop his ass. Now
Right.
he ain't came back. Now he want to shoot up the house. Now
Right.
shit ain't safe. All because you could have just walked away.
Right, right.
Oh man, and that's what we need to learn how to take the load. We here to suffer, bro.
Time.
Let these people have it. Cause you know at the end of the day, we gonna get the W anyway.
Yeah.
We gonna get a chance to put these people to fucking death.
Yeah.
They gonna be right in the palm of your hands. And that's what the scriptures say. We ain't saying this shit out of love. We finna go out and just whoop a motherfucker ass.
Right.
Cause the scriptures say don't be a striker, man. But guess what? We ain't no choir boys. We gotta defend ourselves.
Right.
But first we need to diffuse the problem.
Yep. And this is James 3:1. I'm gonna start here at 1. Look at the title. It said the tongue is a fire.
Yeah.
Controlling the tongue. This whole James 3 goes into that. Now I'm gonna start at 1. It says, "My brethren, be not mastery, knowing that we shall receive the greater condemnation." You know what I mean? So we're gonna be judged more strictly because we got the truth. The Lord has embodied us with this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. We gotta apply these scriptures. It says, "For in many things we offend all. If any man offend not in word, the same is a perfect man, and also able to bridle the whole body." He said, listen to what the Lord is telling us. Through James, he said, "Behold, we put bits in the horse's mouth that they may obey us, and we turn about the whole body." You know, and that's what the Lord is compared it to. You know what I mean? On the ship, you know, they use a lot of similitudes back in the ancient world on how a small thing controls a big thing. And the tongue is our most important member, because with this we speak the truth and we can speak something else.
Yeah.
You know, it says the life and death is out of the mouth of your tongue. Yeah. Loosely paraphrasing. But I'm going to jump down. It says, this is 5. It says, "Even so, the tongue is a little member and boasts of great things. Behold, how great a matter a little fire kindleth." Right? So the fire, like the elder brother was going to earlier, it could bring about an end to something, or it could escalate into a huge war, which includes everybody. He said, "The tongue is fire, a world of iniquity, so is the tongue among our members, that it defile the whole body, and sets on fire the course of nature, and is set on the fire of hell." So this is what the tongue has the capability of doing. It's a small member, but it's the most powerful member in your body. It says, "For every kind of beasts and birds and serpents and things of the sea is tamed and have been tamed of mankind, but the tongue can no man tame. It is an unruly evil full of deadly poison." And knowing you have that power in the tongue, it's up to us to control it, because we've been given the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, not the rest of these motherfuckers. We have the gift. The Lord gave it to us. Right. So we're the ones who have to control it. The nigga world is not, the niggas in the world are not going to control it. Then they don't have the understanding. They're ruled off emotions, like the elder brother just went into. We're not ruled off emotions. So we've got to control and tame this member to the best of our abilities, man. You know, getting out our own way. Don't self-inflict the wound. Don't add fuel to the fire. And that's what, you know, we going through. Because this life is vexation of spirit. We all hasten the day for Yahweh Shema try to come back. This is what we're waiting on. We earnestly praying. But in the meantime, we still got boots on the ground, 10 toes down, as Murph say all the time, and we got to deal and avoid all the situations as much as possible. But when you're in the situation, use the wisdom.
Facts. Use the wisdom, man. Hey, and that's what this say. This Colossians 4, verse 5. It say, "Walk in wisdom towards them that are without, redeeming the times." And know the time that you're living in.
Right.
We live in some dangerous times, man. Niggas is gonna pop off. They mad, they frustrated. They live in paycheck to paycheck.
Yeah.
Y'all understand? They fuck around and just lost their wife. found out she cheating, got on child support. You never know what these people going through in the world, man.
Yeah.
So, hey, with the time we living in, shit is gonna get worse.
Yeah.
Hey, worse. So at the end of the day, let them have it. Because guess what? They looking to pop off.
Right.
They looking for to tell motherfucking head off.
Right.
We are too, but hey, guess what? We waiting on the Lord.
Yeah.
They don't have no MO. They ready to go to jail. I'm not.
Right.
I'm not trying to go to jail for no nigga, man.
No, not for these niggas. They not worth it.
Not worth it at all. It say verse 6. Let your speech be always with grace, seasoned with salt, that you know how to ought to answer every man. So, hey, being real, like we always say, elder beloved brother Yakia, man. He's the master of supplanting someone on a sideline. Say we out on a camp and a person come up and we can't get to him. Hey, soon as we dismiss him, Yakia will walk up to him. Hey, bro, let me talk to you. Hey, he'll talk to him for hours, and he can go over the scriptures and have it so clear to that brother, and he be like, ooh, oh, thank you. So you gotta know how to always answer a person, man, because guess what? Everybody not like Murph. You know, I love my beloved brother, Murph, but he rah, he'll tell you to beat it in a heartbeat.
Facts.
Hey, get the fuck up the street. But guess what? Elder Malcolm, hey, beloved elder, he's not like that. He gonna trip you all with the scriptures, with history, hey, and let you know that you didn't know nothing at all, man.
Right.
And bring out so much truth so that it can edify the people. But some other brothers ain't like that. Some brothers just don't want to deal with the bullshit because guess what? They can read their spirit. Some brothers have that discernment.
Facts.
But that's the whole purpose. Have the discernment to know the situation at hand.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not need for you to get rah, and pop off at that moment, man.
Right.
Some days it's gonna be like that, some days it's not. But most of the days, take the low and just get out the situation, man.
Right.
Ain't like you gotta live with the nigga for the rest of your life.
Facts.
Just get the fuck away. It's a demon.
Yeah.
Demon hop on these people all the time, man.
And that's, go ahead.
No, you got it.
No, that's how you say, you know, we're just talking about, you know, you have to know when you're under attack and fall back. It's real. We're going to be under attack daily. Some subtle, some obvious, and some very, very agitating. You know what I mean? And some very aggressive. You know, and that's what we have to have, like that brother said, the spirit of discernment to see, okay, this nigga is really battling some demons. You know what I mean? And that's there to test you. And you know, and we got to pass the test. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So like you said, otherwise we're going to end up in a situation we don't want to be in. Then we got to call the body because we done put ourselves in a situation where you could have just walked off and took the low. You know what I mean? And walking away is easy to do. Right. You know what I mean? You just say, you know what? You right, you got it. I'm out. I'm out, man.
That's it.
Yeah, that's all you got to do is walk away. Motherfucker can't argue with itself.
You can try. Beat on yourself, nigga.
Be right.
Let me see how stupid you look. So, I ain't got nothing else.
Yeah, I ain't got nothing else.
Hey, so that was just quick to the point, man. Just what walk and talk was on our spirit, man. And hey, this go for me first and foremost, and for both of us.
Yeah, go for me first and foremost too. Everybody in the body know I'm hot-headed.
Man,
yeah, me and Elder Uriah.
That's what your name means.
Yeah, me and Elder Uriah, we hot-headed. You know what I mean? Not you know, wrongfully hot-headed, righteously hot-headed.
Right.
And you know, we work on our temperaments. You know what I mean? Because that's a daily part of our battle. Right. You know what I mean? And Elder Murph, you know what I mean? You know, he fiery. You know, his name should have been Fire.
Yeah, his name should have been. That's a mighty brother.
That's a mighty brother. But all the brothers have the capacity to, you know, flip that switch because we're in the truth. You know, we are warriors. But as a warrior, we've got to maintain our actual course.
Yeah, as a leader.
Yeah, as a leader.
And the king know when to pick the battles. He don't jump to every battle just because we in war, man. So
facts. That's a great point.
So with that, hey, we gonna say call
Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah Ba'Shem Rakakwadash.
Double honor to the apostle of the great millstone that rule well. And salutation to the icon teaching and true out the four corner of the children, man. So next time we gonna say
Shalom, Kwam Yasharala, and Abba Ball.